Okay, so we have studied about healthy practices for personal hygiene. Now we will study about healthy practices for community hygiene. We already know that hygiene means practicing cleanliness to maintain good health of individual or the community, and also to prevent the spread of diseases. So that is called as hygiene. Next is, what is community? Okay, so community is formed by a group of people living together in a particular area. So people living in an area will be forming the community, right? Now, to avoid the spread of diseases, okay, in the community, there are certain steps to be taken by each and every individual of the community. Okay, see, every house generates garbage. Okay, so throwing this garbage anywhere will not only spread the dirt, not only make the surrounding dirty, but it will also provide breeding places for germs, right? So the germs will be growing in the dirty surrounding. That is why you should not be throwing the garbage here and there. Okay, otherwise they will produce large number of germs, and these germs will spread to your houses and cause disease to you. Okay, that is why it is very necessary that you should be dumping the garbage in the proper place. Okay, yeah. Next thing, you should keep your surrounding clean. Okay, drains that are there in your area, it should be covered properly. Okay, because the drains also contain large number of germs. Okay, so from the drains also the germs can come out. That is why the drains should be kept clean, right? One more thing I have told you, that the garbage should be disposed properly. Okay, before the garbage is disposed, it should be segregated. Okay, it should be segregated, means separated. You should separate the garbage into biodegradable and non biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste means kitchen waste. Non biodegradable waste means like plastic, metal, glass, all those things are non biodegradable waste. So you should be separating the waste properly and dumping the waste or disposing the waste properly. Okay, all the harmful waste should be separated and kept properly. Okay, because it will be handled by the waste pickers, so they may get harmed. That is why it should be separated and kept properly. Fine. Garbage should be regularly collected from the homes, okay, by the institution. Like the municipality will come and collect the garbage from your area. Okay, so your building should be having a garbage uh, uh, waste bin, okay, into which the garbage of your society or your building will be coming, and from there the municipality people will be taking off for the proper disposal. Okay, dirty water from the houses should not be allowed to collect in the open places, because again dirty water will be uh, helping the microorganisms or disease causing germs to grow, right? Safe drinking water should be provided to the people. So if you are not having the safe drinking water into your area, you can tell the institution of your area, that is the municipality people, to check the drinking water, and clean drinking water should be provided to the people. Okay, one more thing that is very important is that awareness about health and hygiene should be given to the people. Okay, people should know what is the importance of health and hygiene, how if we maintain hygiene our health will be good. That should be told to the people of the community. Okay, that is very very important thing that should be done. Okay, so these are the different ways how you can practice the community hygiene. Okay, individuals that are there in the community, if they practice community hygiene, then the community will be clean and the spread of diseases will be prevented. Okay, apart from this, if you want to prevent, okay, communicable disease, what you will be doing, right? You should be practicing personal and community hygiene, okay, so that will prevent the spread of diseases. Next, you should be using handkerchief, okay, to cover your nose and mouth when you are sneezing or coughing, because due to droplet infection the spread of germs can be there, okay. Water that you are drinking should be filtered or boiled before you drink it. Food should not be left uncovered, it should always be covered, and you should be eating freshly cooked food, right? And if there are people who are infected or who are having diseases, communicable diseases, okay, their belongings should not be used by other people. Their towel, their comb, etc. should not be used by the healthy people, okay. So all these things you should be carrying out for preventing the communicable diseases from spreading, okay. So we discussed about healthy practices for community hygiene, and we discussed about the preventive measures against the communicable diseases, okay children.